Good morning, and welcome to our continuing series on homeopathy with our beloved Dr. Pachegaonkar. I see in many young people constant breakouts all over the face, and basically only the face, of not only pimples, but what, whatever you may call it, uh, not very, rather unsightly, and and always seem to be moving about. What is the cause of that?
See, it's cosmetically very important thing because especially young girls and boys,
Exactly.
they come
Yes.
down with these eruptions.
Yes.
There are varieties of these eruptions, acne, pimples,
Mm-hmm.
or even purulent eruptions
Mm-hmm.
on the forehead or on face.
Mm-hmm.
They get, or at the most on some part of trunk and pectoral. Sometimes they are painful, but they go on coming in series. But they are not local maladies. They are related to internal dyscrasia in the person. For example, like in females, they get around menstrual period, menstrual cycles. So pimples go on getting worse before the cycles, and once the cycle appears, the pimples also reverse till the next cycle. So some people have, like, that is indicator of indigestion. Like person is constipated, he gets it. So people having inadequate sleep, they develop these type of eruptions. So there are various causes, but certainly it is not a local malady. It is definitely related to something internal.
How much does diet affect it?
Yes, diet, because if
Let's
because
say sugar, too much sugar.
we can't say that also, but at the same time, what happens? Sugar, sweets, any overindulgence upsets the digestion. It can be constipation,
Okay.
or it can be lack of vitamins.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely related to diet also, and it leaves deep scar. And many children, especially if they are not aware of, they fiddle with it because of because
Oh,
cosmetically
sure.
they feel embarrassed.
Sure.
So they break it open prematurely, and that leaves a deeper scar. So what we have to do is we have to allow our body to resolve it, because whenever there is a purulent infection, body insists it. Body, develops a sort of a membrane which protects the underlying tissues from getting infected, and then it should open. If we open the eruption prematurely, the healing takes pretty long time. So first thing we advise to the person is you should not break it open.
Okay.
You just allow it to run its course, and once body gets the trick or the knowledge or the stimulation of resolving it, then body even will not develop further. So best thing is treat it internally. In homeopathy, what we do is we match with the remedy symptoms. Like we have pulsatilla, we have berberis aquifolium is another plant which is very much useful for this. But it really helps if when we treat internally. Again, we advise person to drink a lot of water, adequate hydration, then very good amount of vegetables and fruits for getting clear bowels as well as for vitamins, and adequate sleep. These are three things which we advise. And then with homeopathic remedies, and we have some cases where absolutely not even a tinge of scar on face. It resolves without developing scar once you manage it properly.
I just wanted to ask a question because from my horticultural background, how is the berberis prepared? From the fruit, from the berry, or
No,
from the
no.
plant?
Berberis aquifolium is from the plant at
From
the stage of flowering. What we do is,
ah,
at the stage of flowering, we take it and chop it off finely and keep in 95.5, 60 OP alcohol for 8 to 14 days by shaking every day. And then we filter it to make mother tincture. And from this mother tincture, we make higher and higher dilutions. In decimal scale, for pimples, for a tissue-based prescription, we give in 3x. 3x is like in decimal 3D.
Mm-hmm.
In Germany, they call it 3D.
Mm-hmm.
In France, and we call it X.
Thank you so much.